Does your church teach the Cretio ex nihilo doctrine? If so, your church is false, and here's why. A religion stands or falls on its teachings. In other words, if your church teaches false doctrine, your church is false. Having said that, here's proof that all religions and all church denominations that teach the false Cretio ex nihilo doctrine are false. According to this doctrine, God is eternal and created matter out of nothing. Here's a syllogism which proves that said doctrine is false. Exhibit A syllogism titled, Cretio ex nihilo, fact or fairy tale. Major premise, that which is immaterial is non-existent. Minor premise, according to the doctrine known as Cretio ex nihilo, God is eternal and created matter out of nothing. Conclusion, a God who is eternal and creates matter out of nothing is a non-existent God because his body is immaterial. His body is immaterial because he predates matter. Exhibit B, syllogism titled False Doctrine, the bitter fruit of false churches. Major premise, all false churches teach false doctrine. Minor premise, the Cretio ex nihilo doctrine which all mainstream evangelical churches teach is a false doctrine, which ironically proves that said churches worship a non-existent God whose body is immaterial. Conclusion, all churches and all religions that teach the Cretio ex nihilo doctrine are false, because said doctrine is a false man-made doctrine. Next video, how to identify the true church.